Good morning, everyone. So today I want to discuss some things that have been on my mind, and it's about the tarot cards and addressing myths about the tarot. I'm gonna go over some things that I think a lot of people have misconceptions about, and just address these things. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my list that I have right here. So I typed everything up so that I wouldn't forget any of my points. And this is my first YouTube video, so this is going to be really interesting to see how it turns out. In my older age, of course, I have to wear my glasses now in order to be able to see everything. Number one, how old is the tarot? The tarot cards have been around since 1781, but there is a lot of arguments about when they actually appeared. Most tarot readers and most websites that you go to will say that the tarot originated in Italy but was popularized by gypsies. So that kind of gives you an idea that nobody is really 100% sure where they came from. Um, the second myth is that the gypsies invented tarot. But like I said, no one is really sure about that, although they believe that the gypsies kind of popularized it because, I don't know, it was kind of like what they were expected to do was tell people's fortune, and one way to do that is to use tarot cards, although you're not really fortune telling, but we're going to talk about that in a minute too. So another myth is that the church banned tarot cards, and that's actually very true. But as we know, the church has banned a lot of things. Um, you just kind of have to decide about your belief system and what you would like to believe about tarot cards and divination. I hope I said that right. And your belief systems. But the usual passage that people use is Deuteronomy 18, verse 10 through 12. So if you want to check that, you definitely can. But it clearly says that any divination tools are banned. But again, you just kind of have to decide about your belief system when it comes to the Bible. I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything. Either way you go, whatever your belief system is, I'm really um, okay with that. I'm not trying to convert anybody to my belief system. Um, Another misconception is that you have to be psychic in order to read tarot cards. I think for me personally that everybody has a little bit of psychic ability in them. Um, Anytime you use your intuition, that's a form of being a psychic. So, like when you feel like this is a bad situation and I need to get out of it, that's being a psychic. When you feel like something is good is about to happen and then something good happens, that's being psychic. I think everybody has a little bit of psychic in them, but you definitely don't have to be a psychic to read tarot cards. Anybody that is willing to learn can use them. I think it comes easier for some people, but definitely anybody that wants to learn can learn. Um, this is one of my favorites. You are doomed by what the tarot says. No. Um, I think because of the movies, and you have like these people that are sitting in a room looking at a crystal ball telling you that you're going to die, um, that people have a lot of misconceptions about it. You're not doomed. The tarot cards are like, my favorite analogy, I saw this online the other day, was if you're driving at night and you're in your car, you can probably make it from your starting point to your destination without turning on your headlights. You can probably make it. It'll be slow going, kind of, dangerous. You won't be able to see clearly what's in front of you, but you could probably make it. But once you turn on the headlights, you're able to see what's coming towards you, what's on the side, what you can pretty much see everything. So the tarot cards kind of act like a headlight into your life. These are the things that are coming up. These are the things that are affecting you. And once you have all of this information, you're able to better maneuver through whatever your current situation is that you may be dealing with. Um, so that's kind of how I view. um, the tarot for me, just as a way to give people insight into their current situations. Um, Another myth is that the tarot is always right. People have free will. So if I'm reading the tarot cards and I'm saying, you're in a relationship with a guy, and this relationship may not be the best relationship for you, and you choose to stay in the relationship, then you are making a conscious decision about how your life is going to be. So, although the information provided to you will help guide you, if you choose to do something that's contrary to what the cards are saying, or contrary to what you believe is the right thing, or contrary to what the person is reading is telling you, pretty much you control whatever happens. So the tarot cards are not right. Um, you really are the person that's right. And nothing is 100% foolproof, so sometimes even the best tarot readers may not connect with a person, or the information may not seem relevant to the situation that you're asking about. I mean, I think that's just part of life, that nothing is 100% accurate. But I think once you find someone, um, you'll be able to know whether or not the information that they're giving you is relevant to your situation. um the death card. The death card does not mean that somebody is going to die. The death card just means that something is going to change dramatically in a situation. It's a symbolism of the death of some situation, so that something new can be created. Like there may be some kind of major change that's going on in a person's life that's going to help them grow into another person. So it's a symbol, it's a symbol of the old person dying so that the new person can emerge. And this is my favorite one. This is the one that really prevented me from reading tarot years and years ago, because my dad saw me with the cards and he was like, oh my God, those are the devil's cards. When I told my sister what I was doing, she was like, oh, you're going to open up a gateway to hell and you're going straight to hell. First off, I don't believe in hell. I believe hell is a place that people create here on earth, but I don't believe that there's like a fire and brimstone kind of place that you go when you die. So um, that um that didn't really scare me when she said that. But my dad's view that you're dealing in, Satan worshiping and that type of thing really did bother me and did scare me for years. It wasn't until recently that I kind of figured out what the occult is about, um, and what it means. So whenever you hear the word occult, it just means hidden. So you are talking about things with people that is not clearly obvious. Now, I will say that I was raised Pentecostal holiness is one of the strictest forms of Christianity. I no longer follow it. I am a devout Christian. I do believe in a heaven. That hell thing is kind of iffy with me. I believe that there is a God. I don't necessarily believe that there is a equal and opposite force that is the devil. But I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything. I'm just saying for me personally that the whole idea that, if you are working with tarot cards, or, um, working as a medium or something like that, intuitive, or the clairvoyant, or whatever it is that you, medium, whatever word you want to use. If you're working in that area, doesn't mean that you're definitely talking to the devil and that you're going to die and go straight to hell. Now that's just my opinion, and I don't know. Other people, view things differently, but reading tarot cards is definitely not about devil worshiping. It's just more about helping people get in touch with their inner self, their inner voice, their spirit guides, um, just really to help them lead a better life. So I hope this helped. I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes, and it's at 9 minutes, so I did actually pretty good. So I hope this session was informative, and thank you for watching.